Hare Krishna friends. So today we will be talking about worrying and stress. See, you will be worrying about a lot of things, about your finances, about your health, about your future, about your job, about your relatives, about your friends, and lots and lots of things. So similarly, Arjuna was also worrying at the field of Kurukshetra when he was asked to attack his uncles and cousins to do his duty. He was worrying a lot. What will happen if I will attack my uncle? If I will attack my guru? So at that, how to like Arjuna was confused on how to control his mind at that time. So Lord Krishna told Arjuna that, "O brave son of Kunti, it is undoubtedly difficult to control your mind, but it can be achieved. It can be achieved with constant practice and detachment." So, what is this detachment? Let's talk about detachment. Detachment, as you may have guessed, is a positive attachment, but it's not that simple. See, there is a story about how they caught monkeys in India in ancient times. In between jungle, right in between the jungle, a huge box, transparent box, was kept with nuts in it. So when monkey sighted it, it came to take the nuts, but there was an opening in the on the top of the box. It was a small opening. So when monkey used to put his hand inside, it it went in. His hand went in. His arm went in. So he used to take a fistful of uh, nuts, just like our nature is. But when he tried, after making a fist of those nuts, when he tried to take his hand back out, he found it impossible, because the opening was very small. So his hand would not come out of that opening. So that was so monkey at that time was unable to drop his love for those nuts, and the monkey catcher used to catch him. So if at that time the monkey had dropped his attachment for those loves, he might have escaped a life of enslavement. Similarly, attachment and slave is just for life. It's not completely the attachment, it's the emotions that arise out of attachment. We have to detach ourselves from those emotions. Like, you have to do your duty. If you will say, if you try to practice detachment, and you say, like, I won't take my sick mother to doctor because I am detached from her, that is not the thing. That's not the way, because that is your karma. The very karma Lord Krishna had talked about in Bhagwat Geeta. But detachment means detaching yourself from the emotions that arise out of those emotions. Say, one of your uncles with whom you are attached, you really loved, dies in the near future. So at that time you must have to remain perturbed. You have to not get your mind perturbed, and you have to perform your duties as calmly as possible. Like, that is, if your favorite team, say your favorite cricket team is India, and it loses the arch rivals in World Cup, your mind gets disturbed. But you have to control your emotions at that time. You have to detach yourself from the emotions arising out of it. The emotions could be, or there could be negative emotions like uh, anger, greed, and such emotions. But you have to distance yourself from those emotions. But that is only possible with constant practice. Detachment as a practice, if performed in life, can give you a life of tranquility. It can give you a very peaceful life. But to achieve detachment, there is a step by step process. Detachment can't be achieved in a single day. It can be achieved only through constant practice, and if performed throughout your life. So I will tell you about detachment process in the next video. for now you have to do this simple exercise, that you have to make a list of all those things that disturb your mind, and you have to think of emotions that arise out of those. Like, for example, take a situation where your boss, he shouts on you. So you have to think of the emotions that arise out of the arise at that situation. The emotions could be anger, restlessness, helplessness, and and many other emotions. But in detachment, you have to detach yourself from those emotions, because you are an intellect is above all the other things. So I will talk about this in next video. For now, Hare Krishna. Have a great day ahead. Thank you.